Hi, welcome to my views on news. Two news stories. Firstly, arrests in Addis Ababa, Ethiopian capital. Youths are being arrested since yesterday. We are seeing raids on the houses of Amhara youths. Secondly, Fano made an announcement about Addis Ababa a few hours ago. Which Fano group? What did it say about the capital city? Addis Ababa is stated goal of Fano, by the way, just like it is stated goal of Ola. Ola calls it Fene. Secondly, three Eritrean opposition groups have held a meeting and they decided to work jointly. Which Eritrean opposition groups met and decided to join hands, and why is Eritrean opposition split? Is there any real, genuine Eritrean opposition which could pose a challenge to Isaias Afwerki's government? Where are the three opposition groups based? Firstly, viewers, Addis Ababa, Ethiopian capital. 2 days ago, in the capital city, a marathon was held. Thousands of athletes participated. Ethiopian president, Addis Ababa mayor, ministers, diplomats attended. They participated in this program. It was a big program, by the way, because thousands were there. It went peacefully, but some participants of the marathon chanted slogans. Without mentioning Fano, they said, they are coming, they are coming. Obviously, the participants were talking about Fano without naming Fano. And secondly, the participants said, we want AK-47. Give us AK-47. We want to fight. They meant to say that they wanted to fight. These slogans were chanted, videos were shared. I showed two videos from the marathon showing the people chanting slogans. Some viewers too contacted me. They said, Sajid, the videos are old, but the videos were not old. New videos. This is not the first time that we have seen slogans, that we have heard slogans in Addis Ababa against the government in support of Fano. It has happened in the past too. We did some videos about wall chalking in Addis Ababa in support of Fano. So what did government do? Government started an operation after the marathon came to an end. Through videos, pictures, those who chanted slogans were identified. Most of the participants in the marathon were from Addis Ababa, Ethiopian capital, reportedly. And government forces launched a campaign of arrests. Dozens have been arrested so far. We don't know the actual number because police has not shared details so far. I could not find details shared by the police so far, Addis Ababa police. But dozens have been arrested. While I want to make 2 points before showing you a clip of a Fano fighter talking about advance towards Addis Ababa. Is I'm sure of Fano. 2 points. Firstly, the chanting of slogans in Addis Ababa indicates that Fano could get support from Addis Ababa. Amharas live in large number here. If somehow Fano fighters manage to enter Addis Ababa, or if they're in a position to activate their cells, sleeper cells in Addis Ababa, Fano could create problems for the government. I'm not saying that Fano is going to topple the government. No, I'm not saying that. But to say that Fano has no presence in Addis Ababa is an understatement. Secondly, chanting of slogans won't topple the government, but it will create problems for the Amhara people of Addis Ababa. People will be seen suspiciously by the government forces. You could see ethnic profiling. You could see strict surveillance monitoring of Amhara people. The people arrested obviously will have to face trials, prison terms too. In the end, nothing has been achieved through the chanting of slogans at the marathon in the capital city. Meanwhile, when videos emerged of people chanting slogans in Addis Ababa saying they are coming. Fano responded to it. A Fano group from Amhara, one of his commanders released a video clip. He can be seen talking about Addis Ababa. He said, "Yes, we are coming." He said, "Yes, we are coming." Though it's a bit ridiculous to say that Fano is advancing toward Addis Ababa. It could be long-term goal of Fano, but at this point of time, Fano is not planning to reach Addis Ababa. It is focused mainly on the Amhara region. And that Fano commander is from Shoa. Shoa Fano has been trying to make inroads into Oromia. It has been trying to hit territories in Oromia to maybe clear the way for Addis Ababa. It did not happen. But Shoa Fano would be the first Fano group, perhaps, to make a move towards Addis Ababa if it happened. That is why he said, he spoke about Addis Ababa, the Shoa of Fano. Take a listen to what he said. He's saying, yes, we are coming. And he's saying that in response to people's slogans at the marathon held in Addis Ababa 2 days ago. Watch the clip.
ሲጋብዘን ስለነበረው ታላቁ ሩጫ ላይ ትልቁ መሪህ የነበረው እየመጡ ነው ያለው እየመጣ ነው። እውነተኛ ሆኜ ነው የምነግራችሁ። ደግሞም ገብተናል አዲስ አበባ በግልጽ ነው የምነግራችሁ።
Secondly, viewers, Eritrean opposition groups, 3 have announced to form a coalition to work jointly. 4th withdrew. It could not continue as part of the alliance. This alliance emerged around 2 years ago. 2 years ago, EPDP, Rasado, EUNF, and ENCDC decided to work jointly. EPDP is Eritrean People's Democratic Party. Rasado is Red Sea Afar Democratic Organization. EUNF is Eritrean United National Front. These 4 parties met more than a year ago and discussions started. They wanted to work jointly under one body. Discussions were held, they could not reach an agreement. One of the 4 parties withdrew. One of the 4 groups withdrew from this coalition, which was in the making. So ENCDC withdrew from this coalition. The other 3 have successfully come under a coalition. They have issued a joint statement. They're saying that they're part of this coalition and they'll work jointly. A 9-member committee has been formed, a top committee, with participation from the 3 organizations, EPDP, Rasado, and EUNF. The 3 groups, the 3 Eritrean opposition groups have published their agenda. What is their agenda? What are they struggling for? Firstly, they want to remove Isaias Afwerki's government. Secondly, they want to protect unity of Eritrean people. Thirdly, they want to protect and safeguard Eritrean territorial integrity and sovereignty. And fourthly, they want to protect people's rights and liberties. This is their agenda. Now, let's analyze this development. Eritrean opposition is split. Brigade Nehamido, Yakal, EPDP, Rasado, EUNF, ENCDC, several others are operating. Some are seen as having the backing of TPLF. Some are seen as backed by the West and US. There is no unity. All are working separately. This attempt is encouraging in terms of the future of Eritrean opposition. But these opposition groups have no standing, no presence in Eritrea or close to Eritrea. Only Rasado has presence. Rasado has an armed wing too, with thousands of fighters, and it was based in Ethiopia, in the far region of Ethiopia. Rasado is still largely intact, I would say. Its chief, I think his name is Ibrahim, is still uh, effective. Only Eritrean opposition group which has some presence close to Eritrean borders is Rasado. The other two, EPDP, EUNF, I don't think they have significant presence close to Eritrea or inside Eritrea. Main problem for Eritrean opposition is how to be united, how to take the struggle from diaspora to Eritrea. They're based abroad. They're based in Canada, in US, in Europe. How to take the struggle from diaspora to Eritrea. Obviously, by being in Europe, US, Canada, they cannot bring about any major change in Eritrea. They can only create problems for the Eritrean government, diplomatic problems. They can raise funds. They can try to defund the Eritrean government. They cannot bring about a real change in Eritrea. This is the main problem. And then there are different groups not on the same page. Brigade Niham, there's a new entry which is trying to be the face of Eritrean opposition, though its members are facing trials, deportation in some countries. Unity is needed. Unity, one agenda, an effort to get close to Eritrea, to penetrate Eritrea. That is what Eritrean opposition needs to do. But Isaias Afwerki's government is very skilled in handling opposition groups. Some opposition groups have the backing of Eritrean government intelligence agencies reportedly. Thank you for watching.